Hi, everyone. Today's video is about Hollywood actor Leonardo DiCaprio. So, let's begin. Leonardo Wilhelm DiCaprio was born on November 11, 1974, in Los Angeles, California. 1. He is the only child of Ermelyn, née Indenburken, a legal secretary, and George DiCaprio, an underground comics writer, publisher, and distributor of comic books. They met while attending college and moved to Los Angeles after graduating. 2, 3, 4. His father is of Italian and German descent. 5. His maternal grandfather, Wilhelm Indenburken, was German. 6. And his maternal grandmother, Helene Indenburken, was a Russian immigrant living in Germany. 7. DiCaprio was raised as a Catholic. 8. Sources have falsely claimed his maternal grandmother was born in Odessa, Ukraine. There is no evidence that DiCaprio has any relatives of Ukrainian birth or heritage. 9. DiCaprio's parents named him Leonardo because his pregnant mother first felt him kick while she was looking at a Leonardo da Vinci painting in the Uffizi Museum in Florence, Italy. 10. When DiCaprio was 1 year old, his father moved out of their house after he fell in love with another woman. Because his parents wanted to raise him together, they moved into twin cottages with a shared garden in Echo Park, a neighborhood in Los Angeles. 11. DiCaprio's father lived with his girlfriend and her son, Adam Ferrar, with whom DiCaprio developed a close relationship as they grew up. 12. DiCaprio and his mother later moved to other neighborhoods, such as Los Feliz, while she was employed in several jobs. 2. He attended the Los Angeles Center for Enriched Studies for 4 years and later the Seeds Elementary School, before enrolling at the John Marshall High School. 13. 14. DiCaprio later said that he had hated public school and wanted to audition for acting jobs instead, so that he could improve his family's financial situation. 15. He dropped out of high school following his third year, eventually earning a general equivalency diploma. 16. DiCaprio has said his career choice as a child was to become a marine biologist or an actor, but he eventually favored the latter, as he liked impersonating characters and imitating people, and seeing people's reaction to his acting. 17. His interest in performing began at the age of 2, when he went onto the stage at a performance festival and danced spontaneously, receiving a positive response from the crowd. 18. He was also motivated to learn acting by his stepbrother's appearance in a television commercial, for which Ferrar earned $50,000. DiCaprio made his film debut later that year as the stepson of an unscrupulous landlord in the low-budget horror Critters 3, 1991, a role he later described as your average, no-depth, standard kid with blonde hair. 35. DiCaprio has stated that he prefers not to remember Critters 3, describing it as possibly one of the worst films of all time, and citing it as the kind of role he wanted to ignore in the future. 36. Later in 1991, he became a recurring cast member of the sitcom Growing Pains, playing Luke Brower, a homeless boy who is taken in by a family. 37. Co-star Joanna Kearns recalls DiCaprio being especially intelligent and disarming for his age, but she said that he was also mischievous and jocular on set and often made fun of his co-stars. 38. DiCaprio was cast by the producers to appeal to young female audiences, but his arrival did not improve the show's ratings and he left before the end of its run, attributing his departure to bad writing. 39. He was nominated for a Young Artist Award for Best Young Actor co-starring in a television series. 40. Also that year, DiCaprio played an uncredited role in one episode of Roseanne. 41. Lasse Hallström holding a mic in his left hand and looking away from the camera. Lasse Hallström directed DiCaprio in What's Eating Gilbert Grape, 1993, for which he earned his first Academy Award nomination. In 1992, DiCaprio played a brief role in the first installment of the Poison Ivy film series. 42. And later in the year Robert De Niro handpicked DiCaprio from a shortlist of 400 young actors to co-star with him in This Boy's Life. The film is a biopic on the relationship between the rebellious teenager Tobias "Toby" Wolf DiCaprio and his mother, Ellen Barkin, and abusive stepfather, De Niro. 20, 43, 44. Its director Michael Cotton-Jones later said that DiCaprio did not know how to behave on set, leading Cotton-Jones to apply a strict mentoring style, after which DiCaprio's behavior began to improve. 38. Bill Jebbury of Rolling Stone found that the powerful bond between Barkin and DiCaprio elevated the film, praising DiCaprio's portrayal of the character's complex growth from a rebellious teenager to an independent young man. 42. DiCaprio played the intellectually disabled brother of Johnny Depp's character in What's Eating Gilbert Grape, 1993, a comic tragic odyssey of a dysfunctional Iowa family. According to director Lasse Hallström, Cotton Jones recommended Dicaprio to him, but he was initially skeptical, as he considered Dicaprio too good-looking for the part. Hallström cast Dicaprio after he emerged as the most observant auditionee, 35, 38. The film became a critical success, 45. At 19, Dicaprio earned a National Board of Review Award, as well as nominations for a Golden Globe Award and an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor, making him the 7th youngest Oscar nominee in the category. 46, 47. The film's real show-stopping turn comes from Mr. Dicaprio. Dicaprio is regarded as one of the finest actors of his generation. 220, 221, 222. The international stardom he achieved with Titanic, 1997, intensified his image as a teen idol and romantic lead, from which he sought to dissociate himself. 67. He has since admitted feeling nervous to star in big-budget studio films because of their hype and marketing campaigns. As an actor, he views film as a relevant art form, like a painting or sculpture. 100 years from now, people will still be watching that movie. 223. He often plays roles based on real-life people and stories told in specific periods. DiCaprio's personal life is the subject of widespread media attention. He rarely grants interviews and is reticent about his private life. 297, 298, but he has been the focus of several references detailing his involvement with women aged 25 or younger. In 1999, DiCaprio met Brazilian model Gisele Bündchen, whom he dated until 2005. 304. He was romantically involved with Israeli model Bar Refaeli from 2005 to 2011, during which time he met with Israeli President Shimon Peres and visited Refaeli's hometown of Hod HaSharon. 305, 306. He later dated German fashion model Toni Garn from July 2013 until December 2014, and later in 2017. 307. DiCaprio was in a relationship with American model and actress Camila Morrone from circa 2017 until 2022. 308, 309. He has been criticized by some for the age gaps in his relationships. 311. DiCaprio owns a home in Los Angeles and an apartment in Battery Park City. 312. In 2009, he bought an island, Blackador Cay, off mainland Belize, on which he is set to open an environment-friendly resort. 313, 314, and in 2014, he purchased the original Dinah Shore residence designed by mid-century modern architect Donald Wexler in Palm Springs, California. According to the online portal Box Office Mojo and the review aggregate site Rotten Tomatoes, DiCaprio's most critically and commercially successful films include What's Eating Gilbert Grape, 1993, Romeo and Juliet, 1996, Titanic, 1997, Catch Me If You Can, 2002, Gangs of New York, 2002, The Aviator, 2004, The Departed, 2006, Blood Diamond, 2006, Shutter Island, 2010, Inception, 2010, Django Unchained, 2012, The Great Gatsby, 2013, The Wolf of Wall Street, 2013, The Revenant, 2015, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, 2019. His films have grossed $7.2 billion worldwide. He is one of the best actor. Support real ones. Be blessed everyone. We'll be back again with another video. Take care. Goodbye.